Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to a brand new video. This is your review for the Leeds United 2, Bournemouth 2, and we had it won until the 93rd minute. Let's go over the goals first and then we'll get into it. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel first if you haven't already, because we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe and help me through the pain of what just happened. The second time already this season that we've conceded a goal after the 90th minute. But a point's good against Bournemouth, because Bournemouth are a very good team, but we had it won. So let's go through the goals firstly. The first goal was Semenyo's free kick. Stuck giving it away. Stuck was stupid for giving it away. I can't believe he's given that free kick away. And then Aronson's in the war. Darlow should tell him to move over because he's not over enough. And Semenyo just hits it straight through the wall, basically. Straight under the wall and into the back of the net. So then we go 1-0 down. And I'm like, oh God, it's going to be one of those games. 37th minute. Whoever brought in for our set pieces, it's fucking working because Longstaff was on him. He whips it in. Bang, Joe Rodon header into the back of the net, 1-1, bullet header, and there was one corner right before the corner that we scored from where he did the same thing, and the defender, whoever, I can't remember who it was, but someone headed it, which just stopped it. If he doesn't header it, Strauch's got a header as well. So two very good balls by Longstaff, and it looks like he's our set piece taker now. It looks like he said, yeah, Longstaff, you're good at them. You take them. And then the second half, I mean, the 54th minute, Sean Longstaff, by the way, what a goal. Oh my God, the finish from Sean Longstaff's goal was brilliant. I didn't even know it was a goal. If you watch my watch along, I was like, yeah, corner. And then I'm like, oh, it's in. He smashed it off the post and in. A brilliant goal. We went 2-1 up in the 54th minute. The rest of the game we're basically holding out, doing very well. You know, we make some subs. We don't make many. You know, we bring Tanaka on in the 87th minute. And why am I bringing up that we bring on Tanaka in the 87th minute? Because what happens in the 93rd minute? Well, Tanaka has the ball, holds on for it too long, gives the ball away, then gives a free kick away. From that free kick, they take it, they flick it on, and they score. Now, the defense should do better from that set piece because of how far out they took it from. They should not be scoring from that position. But giving away the free kick was the problem. All Tanaka had to do was smash it down the other end, which is what we should have done. I was like, hit it, just get it out of there. He holds onto it, loses it, and gives away the foul. So for me, that goal firstly on Tanaka and then on the defense, but I'm going to go more at Tanaka for giving it away where he could have just smashed it away. I don't know why he's done that. And yeah, I guess he's, you know, he hasn't played that much this season, so I'm guessing he's still getting up to speed with the style of the Premier League, but it's so poor how long he's took on the ball, because in the Premier League, you can't take the ball for that long. You can't hold the ball for that long, and that's what he did. He lost it, and then yeah, they end up scoring from that, and it ends up being 2-2, and they almost scored again at the end. I mean, the end was, oh God, we could have lost, but I'm going to take a 2-2 as a positive result, because Bournemouth, right? Bournemouth are a very, very good team this season, as showing that they're fourth in the league. Well, they were fourth before this match, and yeah, I mean, the table came up as we were winning 2-1, and it showed us in 7th on the same points as Man City, on the same points as Arsenal. We were on the same points as Man City and Arsenal, and I was like, oh my God, look at us. And then it all went wrong. I mean, 8 points is a very good start. You know, 8 points to start the season already in 6 game weeks. 6 games, 8 points is a very good start with who we've played. You know, Everton, Newcastle, Bournemouth, you know, 3 teams that I think are going to be, you know, mid-table, upper mid-table Premier League team, mid-table and up Premier League teams. We've shown ourselves, and then against Fulham, who are another mid-table team, I thought we played well as well. And yeah, I'm very excited. Let's go through player ratings. I guess we're going to do that now, but yeah, it's just heartbreaking because of how good we were defensively for most of that game. We'll start off with Carl Darlow. I'm going to give Carl Darlow a 6.5. I'm going to give him a 7. I'll give him a 7. He didn't have much to do, but what he did do is he caught the ball. You know, he didn't have anything. Everything he didn't do wrong, basically. So I'm going to give him a 7. You know, he made, how many saves did he make in this game? He made 1 punch, 3 saves from inside the box. So yeah, he made 3 saves. He had a goals preventive of 0.69. You know, he made a good save. He made a great catch as well when the ball got whipped in. And I thought performance-wise he was very good. We'll go to Bogle. I'm going to give him a 7.5. I thought he's very dangerous on the attack and very good defensively as well. I really like Bogle's performance today. I thought he was very good, basically. I think he had a very good performance. Joe Rodon, the man who scored the header, and overall defensively very good. I'm going to give him an 8. defensively very strong, and then also scoring the goal that made it 1-1. Brilliant header. Yeah, that kid deserves an 8. Pascal Struijk next, I'm going to give a 7.5. Good performance defensively. There was a couple of times that he did have the ball, and I'm like, oh god, like he would hold on to it. But yeah, he got the ball out. It was good. Goodmanson next, I'm going to give him a 6.5, a bit lower than the rest, but I thought he was dangerous in the attack. I thought a couple of times he did get beat in this game, but I don't think he was bad. Like, I don't think he was bad at all. Defensively, I liked him. I thought he performed well enough. I thought he was good. I mean, no one performed bad defensively in our team at all because we were fighting until the end at 2-1. Then the midfield three. We'll start off with probably, in my opinion, the lowest ranking, which I would give the Stack. Firstly, he gave away the free kick stupidly. That led to the goal, to the first goal, to the free kick Semenyo goal. And I just don't think he was that great. I don't think he was poor. I'm going to give him a 6. I'm going to give him a 6. Ethan Ampadu, good performance. Again, every time a player goes near him, I just know he's going to win the ball. He just puts his foot in and wins the ball. I'm going to give him a 7. Next up is Sean Longstaff. And I'm going to give him man of the match. Goal and an assist. I mean, his goal, brilliant. The assist, brilliant cross. He had a brilliant cross before the goal, where he put it. I'm going to give him a 9. I'm going to give him a 9.5. Almost a 10. But he was brilliant defensively, and he got a goal and an assist. I mean, you can't argue with that performance. Noah Okafor thought he was missing for the first 20 minutes of the game, but then he finally showed himself and did some things and looked dangerous, and he was good. I'm going to give him a 7. Yeah, because I think the first 20 minutes he was kind of missing a lot. I didn't really see him do much at all. But then he kind of got into the game and started doing better. He did go off maybe with an injury, so we're not quite sure. Hopefully not. Hopefully he's fine. But he did start the game not great, but yeah, I'm going to give him a 7. On the other side, Brendan Aronson. And again, how many good performances in a row does this man have to have for people to give him credit? Because this is another great performance. This time, I thought he was good against Fulham. I thought he was good in the game against Wolves. Today, I thought he was great. He ran his absolute socks off for the full time he was on the pitch, which was 87 minutes? He ran his absolute socks off, and then as soon as he comes off for Tanaka, what happens? Tanaka loses the ball, gives away a free kick, and we concede. But I thought Aronson was brilliant. I'm going to give him an 8.5. He was brilliant defensively, and people that tell me he can't create. That bicycle kick would have been one of the best assists of the season. That bicycle kick over the top to DCL, and we'll get on to him, but that was a brilliant cross. He flicks it with his chest. He bicycle kicks it perfectly. I mean, DCL could have let it bounce and he volleyed it. He could have let it go to his foot. I think he was brilliant today. One of the better players on the pitch, I'm going to say. And yeah, maybe it's because I base players off not just who's the best player. I also base it off what I expect from those players. I expect more from Ampadu, right, than I do from Aronson. I expect more from Okafor than I do with Aronson. It's one of those things where I expect more from Ampadu than I do DCL. I expect more from Ampadu than I do like a Struijk, even though I think Struik's good. I expect more from certain players than other players. So that's how I go for my ratings. I don't just go, he was better than him. But Aronson, I thought, brilliant. One of his better performances, one of his best performances in a Leeds shirt, in my opinion. Top 3, top 5 are definitely performances. I would say top 3 maybe in a Leeds shirt. And getting towards the end of the game where he's absolutely run his socks off, he then started absolutely doing a couple of players. There was one moment where he beat 2 of them. He went between them, and I thought he was good. He kind of can say he got the assist for the Longstaff goal. Can you? He got an FPL assist, I guess. I think he did. I don't know if he did. He must have, right? Because he took the shot that blocked into the Longstaff shot. But no, good performance all around from Aronson. I thought he's brilliant. DCL. This man has cost us the points as well, you could say. We should have scored 30 seconds in where he went through 1-on-1. As I said, when Aronson put the bicycle kick in, header, 1-on-1, got a score. There was another header that he had 1-on-1 that he should have scored. He had about 3 or 4 chances where he has to put it in the back of the net. At least one of them. I'm not expecting 100% always in the back of the net, but one of them had to hit the back of the net. And for that, he's getting a 6 because he has let us down in this game where we could have been clearly in front, and that late goal could have been absolutely nothing because we could have had 3 or 4 goals, And I thought in the air and aerially and defensively, in the attack against the defenders, against the centre backs, I don't think he was bad. I think he was good in that sense. But his finishing let him down so much. And then in the end, that's going to cost us. That's why it's 2-2. In the end, that's a reason why we didn't win. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know who your man of the match was, and I'll catch you all in the next one. It's frustrating. We take the point and we move on to Spurs. It's a confidence point against a very, very, very good team, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.